For manufacturers whose needs include managing hundreds of SKUs, we offer the Nexiant Select, which also allows the user to visually locate required medium and high security items in controlled zones to ensure that the right materials are in the right place at the right time so the workers can perform their jobs more efficiently. Let's start with an overview on the functionality of the Nexiant Select and walk you through step-by-step instructions on how to issue items and perform synchronized restocks. The user interface that you see is universal across our entire line of products, enabling multiple cabinets to be controlled by a single device at one point of use location. The user interface records all of the transactional activities and sends this information back to the Smart Inventory Manager, or SIM, our web-hosted database for reporting and management of the system. To log in, users swipe their employee badge to gain access. The system can be configured for manual access as well, prompting users to type in their user ID. Passwords may also be required to provide higher levels of security. Once the user logs in, there are 3 different ways users can search for the supplies they wish to dispense. The first way is by using the up and down arrow keys and scrolling through a list to find the item. They can also type the first couple of letters of the item name, which will bring them directly to the item. The third way is to select the search button to perform a wildcard search of any text that is part of the item name or part number. As users select items, they are added to a list similar to a shopping cart. Once all the items required have been selected, the user presses Access Items Now to retrieve the items. The doors unlock and the buttons on the items selected are lit up, leading the user to their items. Once the user has physically removed all items from the system, they close the doors and are automatically logged out, ending the session. Restocks are automatically set up in the SIM to generate on a scheduled basis. When a restock is generated, the SIM creates a list of all the items that are at minimum levels. Now, this list also shows quantities required to bring these items back to maximum stocking levels. And this information is transmitted via email to the suppliers for replenishment. Once the items are received, the restock technician simply performs a synchronized restock right here at the Nexiant Select. Restocking the Nexiant Select is just as simple. Under the Synchronized Restock menu, the restock technician is presented with a list of restock ID numbers that have been generated. In order to replenish these items, the restock technician selects the appropriate ID number from the list. Once the restock ID number has been selected, the buttons below the items requiring replenishment will be lit up, leading the restock technician to each item. If the quantity received is less than what was requested, the order will remain open until the remaining quantity is restocked or the order is modified at the SIM. As with all of our smart inventory management solutions, the Nexiant Select increases productivity and decreases consumption. It streamlines the reorder process and provides total inventory visibility, all while providing the user with a steady flow of supplies needed to perform their jobs. The Nexiant Select, driving MRO excellence.